men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
In a tag match, it's important to remember that it's not about how good the individuals are, but how well the teams work together. That's the only way to win this thing. And there's the reversal from Stevie Ray.
Not too shabby, King. Stevie Ray has moved forward.
Look at Stevie go. Stevie Ray has to have a lot on his mind right now. What do you think? You know, when you hail from 110th Street in Harlem, you can't help but be a fighter. And that's exactly what Stevie Ray is, a fighter. Here's somebody who can do it all, whether it's in solo competition or as part of the team, which we're seeing here tonight.
If they only would have reformed in WWE, it would have been great.
Cole, what's he got in mind?
Bret Hart is getting punished here. He must try and turn this match around. This is unspeakable cruelty. Moves like that put entire careers on the line.
Yeah, you're right. This is going too far. No need for something like that.
Stevie Ray is a fighter, as you mentioned, King, but he's also a hell of a wrestler. I think that fact oftentimes gets overlooked.
You're right, Michael. Stevie Ray is a brilliant mind when it comes to competing inside that ring. I wouldn't be surprised if when his in-ring career is over, he's teaching the next generation of superstars.
There's the switch.
He catches him with the axe handle. Oh, out of nowhere. Look out.
The back is the largest area on the human body and thus always a target.
I know what you mean. You know, I've got a weak back.
How long do you have that?
Well, about a week back.
He might be trying to take out the leg here.
Oh, that'll knock the wind out of you.
Every time I see Jim Neidhart compete, I can't help but be amazed at how powerful he is, King.
Well, they don't call him the Anvil for nothing, Cole. He got that nickname for winning an anvil throwing contest. Now that's strength.
Jim the Anvil Neidhart with the offense.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Oh, it looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. I don't think I can lift an anvil, let alone win an anvil throwing contest. This Neidhart is truly unreal.
His partner's being punished, and he's seen enough.
I like it. Let's get this thing done inside the ring. He didn't need a GPS to find the mark. And that's how you do it.
Look at this power. Oh, my.
And real quick, back to that anvil throwing contest. I'm told Jim Neidhart took home $500 for winning the contest. A nickname and $500. That's not too shabby. Yep, that's the reversal by Bret Hart.
So much on the line in this one, and like they say, on any given night, anything can happen in WWE.
That's something I learned early on, and Camel Clutch locked in, wrenching on the neck and lower back.
Bret?
And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it. Talk about catching a beating. Stevie Ray showing signs of life once more.
Since debuting debuting in WCW in 1993, Stevie Ray and Booker T have solidified themselves as one of the greatest tag teams of all time.
Camel clutch locked in, wrenching on the neck and lower back.
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
It seems the focus of his onslaught is directly on the back. This is going to be brutal.
Yeah, that back is in bad shape.
These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like... Uh-oh!
Getting back to Stevie Ray's WCW debut in 1993, it was evident from the beginning that he and his brother had it, but they didn't really take off until they teamed up with sister Sherry the following year.
I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next?
He's got to be vigilant about not taking any more damage to the neck. Stevie Ray reverses it. Looking highly motivated here. Stevie Ray seems to have an endless source of energy.
He has certainly turned things around.
Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, I'll tell you, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance to catch their breath. Look out what's going on here.
Not today, too fast.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing.
Can he do it here?
This may be it.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Hey now, back into the ring now.
Yeah, this is good. This is where the action needs to be.
Oh, man, how do you stand after an attack like this? Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Look out. Now with complete control.
How impressive was that? Just sending your foe crashing to the canvas.
Crashing is the right word. He crashed and burned.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
There's the suplex.
Even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that, at this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your balance.
And he goes for the pin.
There's the count.
A wild overhead punch wreaking havoc in here.
No kidding, that shot came out of nowhere.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Looking to go skyboard.
No.
Incoming!
Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are having a great time tonight.
Oh, you're right about that. You always have a great time when you attend a WWE event like Stevie Ray. What a maneuver.
He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close. Speaking of Sister Sherry. They did it. They won the match. We may be looking at the match of the year. Oh, boy. That was a spectacular performance. match was incredible. I can't believe what we saw in that match.
What a great double team move. Oh.
Here are your winners, Stevie Ray and Booker T. Harlem Heat.
I love a good tag team match, and this one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Austin, Texas, weighing in at 275
What the?
pounds.
Yeah, what is going on here?
Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
Must have seen it coming.
Yeah, you got to be smarter than that.
What an offensive show by Kevin Nash. He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Well, we're on the move here.
Oh, look at this. When you go at an opponent like this, it means you're out for blood. The WWE rulebook goes right out the window. Trust me, it's going to get ugly.
Kevin Nash has really gained some ground here with his dominating offense.
I must admit, after Kevin Nash left WWE for WCW back in 1996, I was skeptical as to whether we'd see him in a WWE ring again.
Yeah, but here he is, getting ready to mix it up. This one's going to be great. Ow!
And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding, this is going to need some serious medical attention. Most people know about Kevin Nash playing Division I college basketball and professionally in Europe. But a lot of people don't know that before he got into sports entertainment, Kevin Nash was a military police specialist at a NATO facility in Germany. Oh, can you imagine that interrogation session? Wow, that was some reversal by the Dream.
Dusty Rhodes doing some work with his striking here.
Those shots are landing hard.
And he hits a vicious neck breaker. These competitors will always be looking to unleash their finishing maneuver, and when that happens, the complexion of the match can change in a heartbeat.
You're right about that. The entire match can end in a heartbeat if somebody hits their big move.
Ken, you mentioned something before. I can't imagine Kevin Nash as a member of the military police, as if being close to 7 feet tall isn't enough. Add military training and his explosive personality? No thanks, I'm fine right here.
Go, I'm telling you, Nash was an MP at a NATO facility in Germany before he got into sports entertainment. I know, it's unbelievable. But of course, Nash is one of the meanest to ever.
There it is, the single leg camel clutch.
Camels are crying all over the country.
A textbook maneuver there.
Boy, did he get dropped or what?
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The freeze may give him a cold. I can't help but smile every time Dusty Rhodes goes in.
Ridiculous maneuver by Kevin Nash. You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping.
Kevin Nash is looking for the decisive end. There it is, jackknife powerbomb.
That is an impressive move right there.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
When you're in that ring, you reach a point where you ask yourself, what do I need to do to beat this guy? Look at Nash go. This is a beating if I've ever seen one. Wow, that was some reversal by the Dream.
Oh, whoa, a direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
Not today, too fast.
Wow, that was some reversal by the Dream.
Adding insult to potential injury there. Hump day. Hopefully this WWE action is helping you get through those midweek blues. And Kevin Nash makes him pay in the worst way on that exchange.
Is this it?
Powerbomb. A massive jackknife powerbomb from Kevin Nash. Real King.
What a win. Man, he's got to feel great. Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. And here's just some of the action.
Here's your winner, Kevin Nash.
And there's your winner via pinfall.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall on the way to the ring, accompanied by Colonel Parker, Brian Pillman, and Stunning Steve Austin, the Hollywood Blondes.
And the tag teams. And there's the bell.
We have tag team action that's just underway here, and both of these teams look ready to go. This is so intense, we might see an explosion here tonight.
Uh-oh. What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here? If you thought Monday Night Raw was exciting last night, just wait until you see what we have scheduled for tonight.
You know, there's no telling how high Aiden English can climb in the WWE. This guy's just getting started, but if his future is as bright as his past, we're looking at a star in the making.
Tell us your thoughts about Brian Pillman here.
The sky's the limit. I see a lot of main events in the future.
And there's the reversal from Brian Pillman.
Oh, out of nowhere!
WWE Magazine out this month, and you'll find some interesting articles in there about all the superstars here in WWE.
Who do you get to read the magazine to, you, Cole?
A little more color on the comment you made earlier on Aiden English being a future star. Here's a guy who has beaten the near 7-foot Colin Cassidy on numerous occasions. He's also taken down Bull Dempsey. That tells me he's not intimidated by guys bigger than him, which will be key here in WWE.
And he's also an accomplished tag team competitor. His work as one half of the Vaudevillains is both entertaining and dominating. That's a successful combination, if you ask me. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
We're witnessing a merciless assault.
No mercy whatsoever.
Oh, man. Pillman on a roll here now. Simon Gotch turns it around. Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
What can we expect from Simon Gotch here tonight?
Well, Michael, he's trained by Harley Race, and he's a real throwback. So I suspect we'll see some classic moves from decades ago. Ow! Ooh. Oh, wait! Is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
Uh-oh, what's this? Brian Pillman is in all kinds of trouble. Hoping to end it early.
Here's hoping.
Not only is Simon Gotch a throwback to days of old, but he also fancies himself as a gentleman. In fact, he likes to be called the Gentleman Bruiser.
Wow. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. Back in the ring again.
Good. Keep it in the ring, guys. Somebody warm up the MRI machine. That shoulder looks damaged.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
5, 6.
It's an amazing atmosphere in this arena tonight.
Well, you're right. Big fight feel here, no doubt. Well, you can call Gotch a gentleman all you like, Cole, but I don't know too many gentlemen that have wrestled a bear like Gotch claims to have done. Oh, by the way, I did. Pillman setting it up.
Brian Pillman scores with a tremendous move. Quick pin attempt here.
2.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
Simon Gotch can't be enjoying this.
Look out. Oh my gosh. That arm is just getting mangled.
Between his stints as a professional football player and his time spent in WCW, ECW, and WWE, Brian Pillman would have to be considered among the most accomplished athletes we've seen in a long time.
He is certainly a natural, Michael. Then on top of all of his God-given ability, you add the fact he was trained by the legendary Stu Hart, and you've got yourself a true stud in Brian Pillman.
Wait a minute, Cole, what's he going to do here?
Going for the big one.
John, it's that relationship with Stu Hart you mentioned earlier that made Brian Pillman such a perfect member of the Hart Foundation when the group were formed in 1997. Suicide dive.
Oh, my God. Suicide dive.
He's seen enough. Here he comes.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself, hey, the shoulders are down.
Great offense by Brian Pillman.
Turning it around. It's Aiden English with the reversal.
And there's the count.
Ouch! The things this guy can do are simply amazing. Cole, you mentioned Brian Pillman's involvement with the Hart Foundation earlier. But let's not forget that he was also a member of one of the greatest factions of all.
Covers. We're looking at complete domination here.
The referee getting involved now.
It's got to be over now. And he's going for the cover. Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight. Incredible move by Simon Gotch. He can do it here.
I think he's got it. Quit running your mouth and let them do this thing.
You know, King, I'm not so sure Brian Pillman gets enough credit for how instrumental he was in helping usher in WWE's Attitude Era in the late 1990s.
Yeah, he certainly was a loose cannon before being a loose cannon was cool. I'll give you that, Cole. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy. And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here. Oh, out of nowhere. Oh!
Action like this has become synonymous with SmackDown over the years. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing. Oh, wait. Nice reversal.
Inside the ring now.
Finally. Let's get this done inside the ring.
In off the tag is Aiden English.
Oh, dear. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin. Oh, Aiden English. Saw that one coming.
We're looking at complete domination here. The Texas pile driver.
Oh, that's not as good as my Tennessee pile driver, but it's devastating.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
Look out!
The stun gun's going to end it.
I think you're right. It's over.
Oh, there it is. What a maneuver. That's how you put away an opponent. I love it.
Will this be enough?
Hang on. 2, 3. They got it! Oh, what a spectacular match. We got a couple of highlights. Let's take a look back. You want to talk about incredible?
Here are your winners, Brian Pillman and stunning Steve Austin, the Hollywood Blondes.
I love a good...
thank you guys for joining me. I'll catch you guys in the next one.